right now. This ain't tag tempo here. We're rolling.
Our guys can run and hit, and they will play physical.
The MAC football is always competitive. They always come down to the fourth quarter. They're always tight games.
All right, talk it out. Let's go. Communicate.
Physicality usually wins in the MAC. If we can go out there and be the most physical, hardest playing team, we can win any game in the MAC.
The bye week came at a great time for us. You know, we had played 4 games, got beat up a little bit.
For us, it was a bye week, but it wasn't really an off week. We still practiced 4 days in a row.
I try not to change up too much of my regimen, no matter what's going on, around me. So I had the same type treatment schedule, same practice schedule, just try to keep things simple.
On Saturday, just watched a lot of football. I went to get my hair cut. It's a guy I've been going to really for my whole time being here. Man, it's just like the most free time we had, really. Just with the season, stuff come up, so I just try to get in whenever I can. You don't really feel like you off. It's recovery and preparing for the game, so you get a mix of both.
I've been cutting for a little over 5 years now.
It's been since my freshman year summer. His nephews was playing for Delta at the time, and I ended up asking them because they had like a similar haircut as me. So they told me that their uncle cut their hair, so I asked them, if they can connect me, and they did. So ever since then, it's been coming to him. Good play. I'm gonna have to watch the game anyway, so I might as well just watch it now. I think I would rather watch the film because you can slow it down and zoom in or really do whatever you want with it. But I like watching the TV copy too. You can see their offense, see what they gonna be running and stuff. Yep, I got you. Yep, for sure. Especially with us coming off a bye week, we wanted to be able to use the bye week to our advantage.
It was nice to have 2 weeks, obviously. We had some more time for Ohio.
You get a whole extra week to look at the opponent, while they're preparing for another opponent.
Every game is where our job is to win, so we just do our best to prepare to win.
I would say our mentality is just starting out this MAC season strong, be able to go out there and own our game plan. There's no reason not to, be masters of what we have to do on Saturday.
The sun rises for the beginning of the Mid-American Conference season. 8 sacred Saturdays remain, and the journey toward Detroit begins today.
Great day for a Cardinal win now. The game honors toughness and discipline. All right, bottom line, if we're the toughest team, most disciplined team, for 4 quarters, we're going to able to win. Okay, let's get our first conference win today, man. Let's have some fun.
Touchdowns and turnovers. The other 2 words is attack and finish. You guys good on that? Attack and finish today. Let's go get a win.
Come on, man!
Second down and goal for the one. Navarro takes the snap, handoff to Brune, who charges forward and waltzes into the end zone for an Ohio touchdown.
Hey! Pretty good on that? Look, I see that.
In the first half, we were just putting ourselves in bad positions as far as third down. We just knew we had to get going, but there was no panic going into the locker room, being down 14-0. Nobody got down on ourselves. It wasn't like, oh, here we go again. It was, let's go. Let's stop them.
Ball takes the first and 10 snap. Here comes the rush. Nathan Forrest pummels Parker Navarro to the turf of the 41. Looking to throw it deep, and Forrest smacks him in the face. It's back-to-back sacks for Nathan Forrest.
On a Sexy Dexy dance, that was actually Darren coming up in my ear. Do a Sexy Dexy, do a Sexy Dexy. That was not planned at all.
Looks toward that right side, and Nathan Forrest with one arm.
The 6'7", that was George on the sideline. He's like, you gotta hit that on the next one.
Back-to-back drives. They're inside the red zone, going for it on fourth down.
Turn to look down the middle of the field is just wide open. I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta go.
Spins off a defender. Kyle Kelly's in for a Ball State touchdown.
Yeah.
Sixth punt of the day for Saul. This one hits the 25-yard line and rolls.
I'm back.
He fumbles the snap. It's in the end zone. Bangura picks it up, and it's a Ball State safety. Ball State picks up 2 points on the safety, and the ball game is within 2. 14-12 with 8:39 to play.
But hey, relax now. We gotta go through another stop. We gotta get another takeaway. That's secure. We gotta finish the deal. So lock into our technique. We got him on the ropes right now. Lock into our technique. Execute. Relax. Do your job. Stop. Let's go.
I knew we were getting a chance to go out there, and with a lot of time on the board, I was just excited. Honestly, I said one last prayer and went out there, and everything was easy.
Like, honestly, we really were just trying to get the first down, move the sticks, but we had a one high safety look, and the corner came and pressed me, and I'm looking at one like, I'm jumping on my toes like, hey, this is the one right here.
Third down and 4 at the Ohio 43. Kelly, who's in shotgun for the left hash, takes the snap. Here comes the rush. Kelly chucks one left side.
When that ball went in the air, everything kind of just goes silent. You just go up and grab it and, just make the play. And I'm glad, my teammates believed in me to go make that play.
Jumps at the 22, makes the catch, breaks a tackle. Keon Magwood finds pay dirt. Touchdown, Cardinals!
My teammates come and rush me, that's a beautiful feeling, It's just something that I want this team to get used to.
I'm trying to tell y'all. Keon Magwood is like that. Keon Magwood is like that.
Hey, Keon. Hey, what I tell you? You're the best Ohio boy. You're the best Ohio boy.
He went over him like, come here. No.
I was trying to delay the clock a little bit. Hey, you already had to get top door.
That's one of them plays where you just, you put a towel over your head,
This is the game. It's up and it's batted around, and it lands in the lap of a Ball State Cardinal. It's incomplete. Ball game over. Ball State takes down the reigning Mid-American Conference champions.
And we don't lose in the shoot. We don't lose in the shoot. Dog, man, we don't lose at home. Hey, W's in the chase. They got to take me out, man.
Not even a question. That's how we do it, baby. Big Dubs, come on.
I do this. I really do this for you. I really do this for you.
This is a huge win for you guys because in the MAC it's survive and advance now. Getting ready to go play a real good team on the road that just beat Toledo. We'll worry about that tomorrow. We'll celebrate this tonight, guys, but look at me now. But make great decisions. And then another 1 week season starts when you walk in that door tomorrow. Yes, sir. Next week game counts just as much as this one, man. But I'm proud of you guys. Thank you.
We weren't supposed to win that game. We knew Ohio was defending MAC champs. We knew it was going to be a battle. But we know the team we are. We know the guys that we have. We know how hard we prepare for all these games. And I knew going to that game we were going to win.
This city, this team, we've been up on the ups and downs throughout the couple of years, and I feel like that win right there gave Muncie a good feeling, and, we just want to move forward. So it was a good feeling, definitely.
These games mean a lot to me. I said it before. I only had one FBS offer really coming out of high school, and then again when I entered the portal, Ball State was the only team that wanted me. So all these games, it's like that coaching staff for the opposite team, they didn't think I was good enough to even be on the field. Right now, I am #1 in the country for total sacks in the FBS. You dream about being in this position as a kid. It's cool to be able to say I got 8 sacks through 5 games, but I got 7 more games to play. And if I don't repeat this production, it's gonna mean nothing by the end of the season. So I gotta do my best to be in the film room, have the right mentality, not let this record get to my head, and just go do it again. Being here, a game like that is, like, just being honest, it's not a game that we may have won years before. For me, I was full of emotion because it's crazy. Like, when times like that happen for me, I just look back and it's like things could have been so different. I could have gave up last year. Like, I was a DB last year, backpedaling in fall camp to winning games. So it's like, I don't know, I was very emotional after the game. It felt good to change the narrative.
We got a gritty group, a lot of under-recruited guys, a lot of guys who've been counted out, and now we're being counted on. So we just grateful for the opportunity.
It was a team effort, obviously. Defense played well early, offense played better in the second half, special teams played pretty well. We had the big punt that got them pinned down to the 1 yard line, which led to a safety. So it takes a whole football team to win a game. It's never just one side.
My name is Adam Saul. I'm a punter for Ball State. I'm originally from Gurnee, Illinois, just north of Chicago. Given a blessed opportunity to come make a difference here at Ball State. Every time you step on the field, you're in a different spot. There's different wind, different field conditions. I think each time you step out there, it's its own beautiful piece of art, and you get to go and create that every time.
Yeah, I painted this a little bit ago. It's the hand of God, making a connection with Adam, the one that's in the Sistine Chapel. Yeah, I always had a connection to it, being named Adam. Just as much as you have a choice to make a connection with the good things, the bad things are kind of always out to get you just as much. The life is really a balance and a duality, and yeah, just a different take on it. A lot of scenes like this where the sun is there, but it's poking through a lot of leaves. And that right there where the sun pokes through the leaves, I love that.
I think being out in nature really connects you back to yourself. I think that this world has a lot to show us, and we have to open our eyes and open our ears.
Sometimes there's some really interesting things in standing water around trees, but I don't see any goodies in there right now.
Touching the grass and having your shoes off and feeling the sky and the wind and everything, it's a lot bigger than just you.
I think football can be a pretty crazy world, and the guys you have around you can really help keep you grounded as well. I have a lot of fun with them, and it's what really makes it all worth it, is really just being with them. So, as interesting as this world is, I truly believe that everything is written, and I think that it's my job to go out there and be the part of the story that I am.
You gotta take every game like one at a time, but it's great to build momentum for the team. It's good to win the first in-conference game for sure.
You beat the defending MAC champs. It's a big deal. We also understand that this is just a start.
It's a morale booster, I believe. It's just something that you can use as fuel moving forward into the next game at Western.
We're just worried about Western Michigan and everything we can do to go try to play well up there. They're a very good football team. They've won 3 games in a row. They're the hottest team in the MAC. We got to go up there and handle the crowd. It's a homecoming game for them.
It's not easy to win on the road. You know, they're not just going to roll over because we won last week. We got to be the ones to beat. I want us to establish that you don't got to be surprised when we win, because this is just what we do.
I say we're confident, and we know we're playing well right now, but just because we had one good game, that doesn't mean that's how the next game is going to be. So we're going to prepare, we're going to attack this next week of practice, and we want a similar result.
We keep getting better. We need to continue to improve because everybody else in our conference is going to keep getting better too.
Everybody now sees what this team is capable of. You know, there's nobody stopping us but us.
Every game, all we want to do is win. This team is about winning. Domination is the expectation. That was just a one-possession game last Saturday, so the work is nowhere near done, and we're just getting started.